sold down. I stick my head out of the window when it's closed. Instead of air, I get glass stuck into my head. The city's sounding, I can seem to start to pounding. Can't keep my thoughts from flying round. Can't keep my thoughts from flying round. Not sure what I'm thinking about. I got sold out. A shameless display, wearing a smile full of pain. A frameless art day, a painting without a signature. She's waiting for someone to save her. As I pass her by, I see Cinderella. She doesn't fit into the slipper. Launching fits in a bottle of liquor. There's no one to take her away. Her eyes being mine, she sees right through me. The question asks what's gonna do for me. I don't need nothing, just a connection. I gotta know what she's all about, 'cause I know she's been there, sold out. I stick my head out of the window once again. This time I see 1,000 faces all too clear. They wear the same expression I've seen in my face so many times. I know exactly how they feel. I know exactly how they feel. I know just what they think about. They got sold out. When I look round, I don't see anyone I. As there smoke surrounds my head. The sauna, I hear the voices, but I can't make out the words. Saying things that I got something sticking in my eye. Got something sticking in my eye. Got something sticking in my eye. I feel unusual for thinking about the underground game. God help me feel beneath the camera, watch the world begin to cry. It's not for pity, it comes from what's been sticking in my eye. Got something 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 sticking in. Got something sticking in. Got something sticking in my eye. He spent 15 years getting loaded, 15 years till his liver exploded. Now what's Bob gonna do now that he can't drink? The doctor said, what you been thinking about? Bob said, that's the point. I won't think about nothing. Now I gotta do something else. Oi, oi, oi! Pass the time and someone shaving, then he got a new identity. 62 old and pushing You got the beauty that don't mean a thing. A planned reciprocation, but it don't bother me. You're happier with lights on underneath the darkest sky. Only in the spotlight can you tell me of your crime. I understand your situation, but I can't seem to understand the motivations you once had. I recall a message I once left behind a screen. I was a trance when you were never, never there for me. You're draining me, I'm not a joke. Whatever happened to the girl I used to hold? I held in such a high regard. Where is the girl who had it all? I used to think I wasn't worthy of your cause. I used to feel so lucky, until the day I felt the weakness in my arms. I know from where it had been coming. You're bleeding me, I can't recall the passions you once had, where did they go? I knew a girl who had it all. I knew a girl, where did she go?
I'm a person just like you, but I've got better things to do than sit around and fuck my head or hang out with the living dead. Snort white shit up my nose, passing out at all the shows, 'cause I've got straight edge. I laugh at the thought of driving loose. I laugh at the thought of sniffing glue, 'cause I've got straight edge. Oh, I've got straight edge.
want you to fix me. Louise didn't need a second invitation. She knew just what to do. Yeah, she knew just what to do. I've had come a few times before, but she had never even seen the door into the world of pleasures of the flesh. She felt just like 16, and her life before now was a dream, or even a nightmare that's over and done. Just like warm English rays shining from the sun. They make her beam, they make her laugh, they make her dance. She was happy for the first time, and you know she wanted more. You know she wanted more. You know she wanted more. Endless evenings of non-exist, or getting shut up monotonous, like an intruder. I belong outside, although I find myself right back, the same place I was before, saying things I say once more. There's no reason for me to be here now. I feel so lonesome, surrounded by friends who are talking at me, saying things I could care less about. This dialogue is without word content, significance, conversational ambivalence. Hear the same things every night, it just ain't right. We'll be left holding the bag. Give me something I can't sink my teeth into. Show me your time, tell me your story. I haven't heard a million times before. I pass out from boredom. As I watch the people pass, I see moments in their lives, nothing fascinating. Are we all living for the past, never realizing we're clinging to an empty bag? Lacking content, significance, conversational ambivalence. Hear the same things every night, it just ain't right. We'll see who's left holding the bag. We wrote this song, it's not too short, it's not too long. It's got backup vocals in just the right places. It's got a few oohs and ahs, and it takes a little pause just before I sing the airplane. Please play this song on the radio. Almost every line is sung in time, and almost every verse ends in a rim. Only problem we had was writing enough words. But that's okay, because the chorus is coming up again now. Please play this song on the radio. 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 play this song on the radio. Please play this song on the radio. Please play this song on the radio. Please play this song on the radio. Right about this time, some shithead will be drawing a fat fucking line over the title on the back sleeve. What an asshole! So Mr. DJ, I hope you already made your segue, or the FCC's gonna take a shit right on your head. You can't play this song on the radio. You can't play this song on the radio. let it be known. The man who spends his life in the mission is legendary. Hip, 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 hip. Traveling from coast to coast. He's the contemporary Johnny Appleseed. And man, why you always talking shit about Johnny anyway? He's down for the cause, Holmes. He's making sure his garden grows. He'll plant a seed in every town he goes, fertilizing the countryside. You couldn't stop him with insecticide, making sure that the garden grows. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The water the yard with the gardening hose. And you know you can plant the seed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grooming the backyard or whacking away.
Oh yes, this Johnny character is just what we're looking for. He's very straight, very gang, and very Hispanic. He'll do just fine.
When digging holes, he be wearing a glove. He go into the shed, get out a shovel and he chop. He plant the seed, making sure it's sown. He go into the shed and he start hoeing with a hoe, making sure that the garden grows. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The water the yard with the gardening hose. Grooming the backyard or whacking a weed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The contemporary Johnny Appleseed.
A blackened wick is what remains. The flame was blown out just recently. Although the candle had it burned down to the stick, it won't be lit again. The day won't be quite as bright. We don't know where she may have been. All we know is that she left behind an apartment flooded with children's toys, photos of good times. In the bedroom, the sheets on the windows. There's a four-poster bed for a reason. On the floor, there's a box full of secrets. It won't be open. Here all the boys and girls would play. All inhibitions were left behind, and as the door would close up, faith began to shine. This was her finest hour. This was her finest time. She's gone, and it's not gonna be alright. Not for me, she's gone, and it's not gonna be alright. Not for me, she's gone, but not forgotten. She's still here. In all those years, you touched so many lives. Who's gonna watch that little girl she left behind? Carol Lansing's alone in the schoolyard. All the other children have gone. After waiting for hours, she can't understand why her mother left her sad. In the darkness, she sees definition. In the silent tears, someone's calling. After nightmares, she lies in bed screaming, but there's no reaction. There's no one listening. There's no one. Now she's gone, and it's not gonna be alright. Not for me, she's gone, and it's not gonna be alright. Not for me, she's gone, and it's not gonna be alright. Not for me, she's gone, and it's not gonna be alright. Not for me, she's gone, but for me she's gone.
Oh, did you ever go to sleep with Bo Derek and wake up with Bo Delay? Oh, did you ever go to sleep with Bo Derek and wake up with Bo Delay? You got so loaded, you thought that she's the most beautiful gal you ever did see. Well, did you ever go to sleep with Bo Derek and wake up with Bo Delay? Up in the morning, to your surprise, a couple melons and tube socks and buggly eyes. Well, did you ever go to sleep with Bo Derek and wake up with Bo Delay?
Possessions never meant anything to me. I'm not crazy. Well, that's not true. I've got a bed and a guitar and a dog named Bob who pisses on my floor. That's right, I got a flaw. So what? So what? So what? I've got pockets full of Kleenex and linen holes where everything important to me just seems to fall right down my leg and onto the floor. My closest friend, linoleum, supports my head. Give me something to believe. That's me on the beach side, combing the sand. Metal meter in my hand, sporting a pocket full of change. That's me in the street with the violin under my chin, laying with a grin, singing gibberish. That's me on the back of the bus. That's me in the cell. That's me inside your head. That's me inside your head. That's me inside your head. Breathe ever so soft. We wouldn't wanna break the eggs as we walk. Never alone, cautious, afraid. I hear the voice of reason on the PA. Leave it alone, follow the grain. We couldn't stop the irresistible force. Leave it the same, change with the leaves. Ringing in the sheets, ringing in the old. Leave it alone. Da 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 da. 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 Breathe ever so slight. We couldn't take away your God-given right. Leave it alone, heal and stay. Roll over and shake and beg for the
No, it isn't for the fortune, it isn't for the fame. It's a scheme, a dream, or buttering.
We want everyone to think the same.
Cause you know what you know is right, and you feel what you can't ignore.
And you try so hard to point the blame. A shame, what are we doing this for? The cause, we're just doing it for the cause. The cause, we're just doing it for the cause. Open your eyes. Don't trust these lies. What are we doing this for? The cause. We're just doing it for the cause. The cause. We're just doing it for the cause. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white.
The connotations wearing my nerves thin. Could it be some magic generating the mess we're in? I understand that language breeds stereotype, but what's the explanation for the malice, for the spite? Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. I wasn't brought here, I was born circumcised, heretical, allegiance sworn. Does this mean I have to take such shit for being fair-skinned now? I ain't part of no conspiracy. I'm just definition of freedom. And who the fuck are you anyway? Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck am I to say what the fuck is really going on? How did the cat get so fat? Why does the family die? Do you care why? 'Cause there hasn't been the same thing and better in the ghetto. People sped up, getting better. You point your fucking finger, you racist, you bigot. That's not the problem, now is it? It's all about the money, political power is taken. Protecting the rich, denying the poor. Yeah, they love to watch the world from the White House, and I wonder, how can they sleep at night? How can they sleep at night? How did the cat get so fat? 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 Friday night we'll be drinking Manischewitz, going out to terrorize Goyam. Stopping shakers, screwing chicks as long as we're home by Saturday morning. 'Cause hey, we're the Bruce, sporting and swastika tattoos. We're the boys, the Orthodox Hasidic OGOs. Orthopedic, Dr. Martin's good for waffle making, kicking through the shin. Disintegrate. Great enemy. Final payment made had you forgot. The rightful owner of one deluxe cemetery plot. Paisley set in line, how apropos. What better way to go? Disintegrate. Great enemy. No more eating crumbs when my pension finally comes. You keep running my shiny more around me. Disintegrate. Great enemy. Father used to say, sleep in darkness day. Wake in the night scratching nose and never but a please. At 10 years old, you listen to what you're told. I never had the itch, I never would. Mother had forbidden me to waste away my life. She wanted to have all the things I could never buy you. Don't stop what I've begun. You're my one, my only son. Follow what I say, not what I've done. Follow what I say, not what I've done. Shower, scrub and shave. Cleanly boys don't misbehave. Follow what I say, not what I've done.
Ah, hell, he's even more punk than me.
He should have been undercover. He should have been undercover. He should have been undercover, punk and disorderly. He's just a man getting through life the best he can. He's not a scientist. He programs a computer before that. He sold cars to pay a student loan. Now he receives pity from his family. His friends say, how could he turn his back on reason, worshipping a god, finding truth through fear and mind control. He's just a man trying to explain how he found the word of God can make life seem less insane. So he shares what he's read, what he understands. It makes sense to him, it makes perfect sense. He's never seen the world so clearly. Turn his back on free will as he lost his mind. Rather kneel down than take charge of his life. And he knows what people think, but it doesn't sway him. He can read the writings on the wall. Cause he knows how people treat, how they treat each other. Sacrifice to benefit the all. Don't try to judge him. His theologian ideals. His hopes may be false, but his happiness is real. Don't try to judge him. He's just a man. Rico, try and understand. It really is that bad. It won't just go away. The party's over. It's past 2 o'clock. It's about time we stopped, 'cause I see the keg has been sucked dry. Cisco emptied into the aquarium. The fish all seem to float. The X-Lax lines the dog bowl. The toilet's overflowed. We've had our fun, so there's nothing left. We got no place left to go.
Gigging alone at the bottom of the hill, our protagonist named Bill sets his sights on an acre steam pint. All he needs is 13 quarters congregated in his hat. A crow, a scavenger type, California redemption provides him with his rent, room and board inside of a fifth of comfort. As the wind penetrates his bones, his mind keeps focused. Tidal waves of sound catapulted from his horn, wail like lovers. The coins don't drop consistent, as does the mercury. His meter slows, realizing a zenith. He's reached perfection. No one did see him die. problem. Can I be a middle ground for just see anybody? Replace Superman with Joe Ordinary. Filthy, fearful and a run. You're taking when you should've give away. Filthy, feel you gave to us. We cannot repay. Filthy, feel philanthropist. You've taken when you should've give away. Filthy, feel you gave to us. We cannot repay. We cannot repay. About 50 cents. No fear, a fucking beat. Malt liquor tastes much better on the street. Crushing a way of life for heroin. And heroes who hitchhike the road to Eden. Not eating like a garden stick. Like a state of mind, kick back. Cheap thrills. You'll do anything for a laugh, even if it kills ya. The bridge, you took it out. The ticket taker suddenly lost count. Sleeping under rays, your teeth crumbling away. Say goodbye to all responsibility. You never wanted it back. Wasting time whenever you get the chance, which happens to be all the time. Kick back. Free meals. A couple times a day you make a couple of shady deals. No work, no fucking pay. Cardboard condominium by the bay. Between the red and black, you're never going back. Say goodbye to all responsibility. You never wanted it, man. another piece of pie. She'll have a double Reuben rye. She works hard at eating well, that's why I love her. She's got a couple of pony kegs. Her arms are bigger than my legs, and when she holds me I can't breathe, that's why I love her. Yeah, I'm her butter, she's my bread. She's like a mobile waterbed, and when I get on top of her I can't touch the mattress. And when her flesh begins to sag, she's like a human sleeping bag. I feel so cozy, safe and warm. She's my insulation. I always know just where she's at, and when she's on me I get flat. Some broken ribs, a punctured lung, that's why I love her. She's my filly, I'm her stud. Her bean is bigger than my blood. It's like feeding a tic-tac to a whale, that's why I love her. She'll have another piece of pie. She'll have a double Reuben rye. She works hard at eating well, that's why I love her. She got a couple of pony kegs. Her arms are bigger than my legs, and when she holds me I can't breathe, that's why I love her. That's why I love her. Have a beer, it's on me. Has anyone ever told you that you look like a star? Heard it said at the bar, so I drink, 'cause it makes me happier than being alone. My good friend Johnny Walker keeps me warm like a cunt. Seems like everybody's got There's only one she really hates. That would be Vanilla Bean. The blandest one to make her scream, and that's what she likes to hear the most. She's gonna tap that primal scream. Yeah, 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 she's on the SFL cast team. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Liza's been around the block. She's currently at Big Top, a giant step from all Louise. Now she's the one who's on the prey. She used to wear her hair short long, determining her preference. She didn't like that dynamic. Trading in her flannel shirts for 6-inch-heeled latex skirts. She even bought herself some bras. Mr. Rensselaer's a kin. She's got more power, feminine. She knows the power inside fear, and it's that fear which makes her wet. She's going to the drive-in show, plenty of fortunes to choose from, except the Daleks of ISIS. She'll find the bottom, young and butch, to tell her I won't hurt you much, unless of course you want me to. She's been around a couple years, tasted 31 flavors. There's only one she really hates. There's something wrong with the kids in my neighborhood. They all listen too much. They just a cocktail, but it's obedient. They're headed to a dance hall. They don't drink or fuck or fight. They stay home and read Dynamite. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the kids in my cul-de-sac. We always go to church. They dress well and they speak and articulate. They show each other respect. They have a light, they all smoke a big room. They eat right, they study hard at high school. There's something wrong with the kids in my neighborhood. Harley on Tudor house, wood and white picket fence. Mother waits for father in a Baptist dress. Harley used diaphragm, put back into its case. A one-way trip down memory lane as she awaits. I don't wanna know. She I don't wanna know. Children play in the yard. Mother stares at her wall. Father says he's gonna be back late, so don't wait up. About
wants. She's gonna get it, whatever Dee Dee 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 wants. She's gonna get it. I wouldn't walk 500 miles when I could fly coast, but almost anything. I wouldn't swim across the Nile when I could get a vegan dysentery. I would do almost anything for you. Cause if there's anything you want, I'll probably get it. You tell me what you need, I'll try not to forget it. You need someone to blame, I'll say I said it. Whatever Dee Dee wants, she's gonna get it. The highest mountain to get a blister, but almost anything. I wouldn't throw coins in a fountain. I really need it to make a phone call. I'd call you collect whenever I could. Cause if there's anything you want, I'll probably get it. You tell me what you need, I'll try not to forget it. You need someone to blame, I'll say I said it. Whatever Dee Dee wants, she's gonna get it. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. We're gonna try and get it right. It doesn't seem like you're a million miles away now, but maybe one or two. It doesn't mean I never love you. I love you long time when you're on top of me. I love you as much as anyone could. Cause if there's anything you want, I'll probably get it. You tell me what you need, I'll try not to forget it. You need someone to blame, I'll say I said it. Whatever Dee Dee wants, she's gonna get 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 it. Pick it up, pick it up. Birds sing, there's not a cloud in the sky. August 8th is a beautiful day. I see a bunch of hippies crying. Yeah, August 8th is a beautiful day. Like waking up from a real bad dream. Suddenly everything is okay. The storm is past, the sun is shining. Yeah, August 8th is a beautiful day. What's going on? What's going on? There's something bumming your scene. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. I'm not trying to be mean. The air is sweet. The summer flowers blooming. Nowhere inside is there anything gray. Feelings of joy I feel on the street. Yeah, August 8th is a beautiful day. Like waking up from a fucked up dream. Suddenly everything's looking good. There's been no permanent damage done. Yeah, August 8th came right when it should. What's going on? What's going on? There's something wrong in your scene. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. I'm not trying to be mean. Poor Jeff, poor little Timmy Turtle, staying home on such a beautiful day.
time show a place himself would not allow. He had to be the best. He had denied his urges 'cause they would have drained his strength. That battle had been won with side effects a few. He may have dropped a word. He would not let us down. Way I hope she's in a better place. She aced the test, a grade above the rest. A B class felt the curve, a 93% was not enough to feed a fix. She needs that perfect score, endorphin rush she loved. It would obey her. Constitution burn. Wanna watch the White House overturn. Wanna witness some blue blood bleed red. Wanna come and lead the KKK. Wanna pull and shoot the NRA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Murder the government. Murder the government. Murder the government and men. Murder the government. Murder the government. Murder the government and men. Murder the government. I take it to the planetarium, she says dark. I take it to the seaside where she likes to spin and twirl. Yeah, she said sure and cool, yeah, she's a monosyllabic girl. I take it to the university, she says I take it to her anniversary, she says one. I take it to the jewelry store, I said diamond, she said pearl. Oh, everyone knows I'm in love with the monosyllabic girl. You know, everyone knows I'm in love with the monosyllabic girl. It's so easy to defend the status quo, 'cause everyone's so cruel and cynical. When you see the end, don't justify the means. It's just that 180 degrees. Great thing about being a human, the ability to reason. Don't work when no one cares. 2 parts empathy, 1 part despair. Guess what might come as a surprise. Will no longer roll my eyes. I take your heart to let the conscience breathe. With just 180 degrees. Oh yeah, I now know the right thing to do. Yeah, anti-tradition, tried and true. Yeah, a world where wrong is right away. Oh yeah, fuck that world, fuck that hierarchy. Go ahead, work, waste your life away. Billy Coben lost it all. We knew he would eventually. Some wonder why he took the fall. Let's just ask who the hell is he and why should we care for him? A begging man with baggy clothes, a face made of paper mache. He lost his humor years ago, along with his molars, his head planted beneath his shoulders. Kill the pain, integrity don't keep you warm and sane. Throw me out with the bathwater. Don't wanna be